Hey Gators.
Hey Gators.
Good afternoon, Gators.
Hey Gators.
Hey Gators.
And welcome to another edition of Swamp Talk. Welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
Welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
And welcome back
To another edition of Swamp Talk.
Hey Gators.
Welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Maddie.
Today is Friday, February 2nd, and today is National Gum Day.
And now for a few announcements.
The ASVAB will be given on Tuesday, March 6th. You must be 16 in order to do this assessment. Sign up in Student Services. The musical, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, will be showing February 22nd, 23rd, and 24th here at the high school in the mini theater at 6:30. Tickets are $8 at the door. We hope to see you all there. We would like to invite our students to participate in our 5th Annual Special Olympics run. We give a discount to all Pasco students up to age 22. The race is Saturday, March 17th at the Newport Ritchie Rec Center. Pre-registration costs for the 5K are $25 per person or $30 per family. And the 1 mile is $5 per person and $10 per family. If you pay the day of the race, school-age runners are $15 per person or $20 per family. All 5K participants get a goodie bag, medal, t-shirt, and snacks. Awards will be given to every age group, and there are many different awards to be given. We hope to see you there.
On February 6th and 7th, we are having a curriculum night to discuss course selections for next year. Parents and students are invited to attend to learn about the classes offered next year. Students, don't forget that applications for Wendell Crane Technical High School are closing next Thursday, February 8th. Do you need volunteer hours? There will be an Asbel Creek Easter event on March 10th from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sign up today. Now to run with some school sports.
Hey Gators, so quick recap of this week and upcoming next week. Boys basketball this week played Academy at the Lakes at home on Wednesday and they won 60-32, so congrats to them. The boys basketball next game is tonight at Zephyr Hills. Girls basketball plays here against Anclote today. Girls soccer regional starts next week. They play Pasco at home on Tuesday. Now back to the Anchors.
Thanks, Rem. Now to Jacob with Short Sports.
Can I stand behind you?
No. Why? Oh no.
There you go.
All right, everyone, welcome to Short Sports. I'm Jacob Brown. Today I'm going to be picking my final Super Bowl in my high school career. And as you can tell by this beanie that I've been forced to wear, I'm picking the New England Patriots to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I just think this system is unbeatable. They can come back from anything. They have the best coach of all time in Bill Belichick, the best quarterback in all time in Tom Brady, one of the best tight ends in NFL history in Rob Gronkowski. That defense has actually been improving over the course of the playoffs, and they can also actually run the ball with their 3 running backs, James White, Dion Lewis, and Rex Burkhead. So they have a dynamic offense, a defense that's actually been performing well during the course of the playoffs. And they're also facing a quarterback in Nick Foles, who's never played in a Super Bowl, and Carson Wentz didn't either. But Nick Foles just doesn't have the talent, I don't think, to win this game. And I know he played the game of his life last week against the Minnesota Vikings, which is a better defense than New England, which is why I think this game is going to be an incredibly close game. But I think New England's going to pull out in the end, just like they always do. And for this edition of Short Sports, I'm Jacob Brown, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Jacob. Now to our segment on the top 5 Super Bowl performances. The Eagles are winning the Super Bowl.
Hey Gators, since Super Bowl 52 is this Sunday, we are going to count down the top 5 halftime performances.
To start off is Super Bowl 51, Lady Gaga.
This one is at number 5 due to Lady Gaga not singing all of her hits. I understand that she has lots of hits, but I feel like she could have added more of the originals and not some of her new songs. Also, I feel like she copied Fergie's outfit back from the Super Bowl in 2011.
I agree, but what helped bring it really into the top 5 was the drones light show that went on during her performance. That was crazy. And also, she has a naturally good voice, which helps. She did some pretty gutsy jumps during her performance, which really helped as well.
I completely agree. So, now at number 4, we are going back to Super Bowl 27 with Michael Jackson.
One of the things that put this on the list is, come on, it's MJ. And he just brings it to the stage, and he was the only artist performing, but he just has so much character it didn't even matter.
Also, he was one of the very first artists to actually perform at the Super Bowl by himself. In all the previous years, it had been bands of colleges, high schools, so it was really amazing that he was the first person performing or headlining the halftime show.
To kick off number 3, we have Super Bowl 49 with Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars.
Beyonce had an amazing recovery from almost completely busting it. I mean, Bruno Mars also did great. Him and Beyonce singing back and forth. How could you forget that? And Coldplay completely brought it. The only thing I think that kept this from being any higher, and it's not even the artist's fault, is that the Super Bowl was played in San Francisco. Now, the only problem with this was that it was still light on the West Coast, when here on the East Coast, it was dark. So the fireworks or lights or anything didn't have that effect like any other Super Bowl halftime performances that we have on the list. So it was very odd to see them perform in the light, and I felt like the magical aspect of the Super Bowl halftime performance was almost lost. It was an amazing performance, and Coldplay killed it.
I definitely agree, and all those artists are just so amazing. They really did a great job with the set list this year. Okay, so now to number 2, Super Bowl 47 with Katy Perry, Lenny Kravitz, and Missy Elliott. Katy Perry had the legendary left shark performance in this Super Bowl, and her costumes are always just out of this world.
I completely agree. The left shark will always be a part of the Super Bowl halftime history. Also, the tiger she rode in to begin the performance, just crazy. Like the size of it, everything, iconic. Also, Lenny Kravitz has such an amazing voice and it is an amazing artist. Also, Missy Elliott completely brought it. The costumes, the dance routines, her songs, she killed it.
Now to first place.
Drum roll, please.
The Black Eyed Peas, Usher, and Slash.
The Black Eyed Peas just killed it on stage and performs all of their hit songs.
Yes, Fergie's outfits were just so amazing, and the performance was just truly iconic. The Black Eyed Peas performance is what really brought this to first place, but Usher and Slash also had some great songs.
I completely agree. They brought it, they killed it, their voices were on point, all of them had their moment, their outfits worked, the lights, the choreography.
It was just so amazing.
All of the dancers, it was amazing. Yes, Super Bowl 45 halftime show was definitely one for the books.
Alright, that's what we have for you guys today. We hope you enjoyed our segment and have a great Super Bowl weekend.
Hopefully Justin Timberlake will bring it this weekend with his halftime performance.
Now back to the anchors.
That's all for today, Gators.
Tune in next time for another edition of Swamp Talk.
Remember, guys, Sam Pinto-Pinella, if the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl, he's got to get a tattoo, and he's wearing a Patriots beanie right now, so he's not even a dedicated fan.
The Eagles are
See you
winning.
next week, guys.
Go Nick Foles.